Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Neighborhood Watch. And in this series, we are exposing the crime and corruption going on in the community, one neighborhood at a time. This could be going on in your neighborhood. This could be going on in my neighborhood. Hopefully it's not going on in your neighborhood. Let me just check the camera there. There seems to be like a small delay on the video here. Hopefully it's all good to go and no problems. Okay, whatever. I'm assuming that's a Mercury retrograde thing or something going on with my camera today. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this reading, guys. As usual, I am using my trusty Murder She Wrote deck, which contains over 200 keywords that will help us solve murder, crime, corruption, robbery, extortion, and homicide going on in the community. I'm going to go ahead and split the deck, and I'm taking the bottom half today. And let's see what comes up. For clarification, I am using this Britt's Third Eye Tarot deck here. I don't have publisher information right now, but feel free to look it up if you are interested in purchasing it. Okay, because I think I'm not sure where I got this deck, but possibly off of the Wish app or something like that. That's why it doesn't have anything on the back of the box. Let's see. Spirit, what's going on? Neighborhood Watch, what do you want to expose? What's going on in the neighborhoods? What's going on in the community that you want to talk about today? Oh my God. Suzanne Morphew is coming out again. This is like the third or fourth time Suzanne really wants to talk. All right. The Suzanne Morphew case. Let's see, anything else, Spirit? What do you want to expose? This could also be a case like Suzanne Morphew. For the sake of time, I'm not going to go into it right now. What else, Spirit? Something about a cocktail is coming through. We have a deep fake. We have narcotics. What else, Spirit? What do you want to expose? Neighborhood Watch. What's going on? Taco vendor is coming out again. Street taco vendor. Jagged or jagged. Something jagged or jagged. We have the hipster of 1941, which is a time travel episode here. So we do have a time traveler, and someone watches your social media here. Ugh. Someone is a sloppy drunk. Okay. One second, guys. What's under the bottom of the deck? Rural. All right. I think that came out a couple readings ago on the bottom of the deck. So once again, just to go over everything so that it is fresh in your mind here, my mind. We have the Suzanne Morphew case. Suzanne Morphew, something like the Suzanne Morphew case here. So an example could be Suzanne. Something going on with a cocktail, a deep fake. We have narcotics, a taco vendor, possibly on the street, jagged or jagged. Something is jagged or someone got jagged here. We have a time travel episode, the hipster of 1941. Someone watches your social media and someone is a sloppy drunk. Whew. So we could be talking about a murder, an unsolved murder, or someone that did not get justice here, if it's like a Suzanne Morphew case. Because like I said yesterday, in yesterday's reading, when she came out in the reading, Suzanne Morphew, in my opinion, was laid to rest, but she has not gotten justice. All right, so let's see. Tell me about Suzanne Morphew here. Why is Suzanne Morphew coming up in this reading? Why is Suzanne Morphew coming up in this reading today? We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. My cards are upright. Queen of Wands under the deck. Tell me about Suzanne Morphew here. Why is Suzanne Morphew here? Page of Swords. We have the Hermit and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, Suzanne was a Virgo, I believe. I do a lot of readings on Virgos, and I suspect I know why. I have strong Virgo placements in my chart. I have a stellium in Virgo. I don't want to get into it. Anyway, the Hermit and the Nine of Pentacles is here. I mean, she was a Virgo. But something about... She wants to say something here. Like, this is her talking through the cards. Knight of Swords reverse, Page of Swords. Whatever she's doing on the other side, she's looking good, feeling good, smelling good. You know, so she is... When I saw the Knight of Swords reversed, it's saying slow down here. Slow down with words and speech. Think before you speak here, because Page of Swords. I mean, basically she's saying, like, she knows what happened to her and she's okay with it. I mean, I'll tell you what, man, sometimes I do get the dead come through, you know. But, like, I guess if there's anything that I could say to Suzanne is that I hope that you're having a great life on the other side. And, you know, I do hope that you do get justice, the justice you deserve one day here. Okay, so, but yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Tell me about this cocktail here. Tell me about this cocktail coming through. What is the cocktail about? It's about a past life relationship here. I see someone giving someone a drink in the past. Tell me about this cocktail. Ace of Wands. Nine of Cups. It's a potent cocktail. Five of Pentacles. So whatever this cocktail is, it's almost like euphoria, you know. But then I see someone having withdrawals. So be careful with these cocktails, guys. Someone could be like giving their children a cocktail, could be making them sick. Slow down on the cocktails. And it's like spring break, so just... you know, it's interesting that came out because I saw on the news the other day that there was a young woman, again, kind of like the Natalie Holloway case. Happens every year, man, every year. At least every year around this time, a girl goes missing on spring break. Watch out. Careful with those cocktails, all right? What's the deep fake here? Tell me about the deep fake. And she is a pretty girl too, young, from University of Pittsburgh, which is near my alma mater, by the way. Not that anyone cares, but yeah. So, Page of Wands, confirmation. Something is a deep fake here. What's the deep fake? What's the deep fake? The friendship, the cocktails, the reunion. Yeah. Friends giving her attention or someone attention. I said her. Okay. Fake friends, basically. It could be something on social media is going around that's a deep fake. Someone like winning something or getting recognition. It's just fake. I'm not sure what that is necessarily pertaining to specifically, but it has to do with something on social media or whatever. All right, so someone could have made a deep fake of someone here. Tell me, and it's circulating around. It's going around. Tell me about the narcotics. Tell me about these narcotics here. 9 of Wands. This could be someone in a gang that's dealing narcotics. Tell me about the narcotics here. Whatever they are doing, they're beat up, battered, and bruised. Tell me about these narcotics. The 4 of Wands. Yeah, I'm getting something about the homeland here. Or like maybe homeland security or something. Tell me about narcotics. I'm also getting something about like different races here. At least 4 different races are on this card. Page of Cups. Maybe it has to do with racism. Page of Cups here. Message. Intuitive message. Interestingly enough, someone here is doing something with artwork. It has to do with narcotics. Now, it could also just be like, this is a giant cup here, so this could be like a sign of something here. I don't know why I see someone painting something. What does that have to do with narcotics? I don't know. Someone could be doing some sort of artwork here about like the war on drugs or like whatever this is, gangs and narcotics. I don't know. What's the taco vendor, street vendor doing here? We have the Emperor, the masculine, divine masculine is here, and the 8 of Swords. Oh, there's a taco vendor here that feels like a victim for some reason, or they're stuck in their head about something. Tell me about this taco vendor on the street. The 3 of Wands, overseas or at a distance. So a taco vendor might have seen something here. They may have witnessed something. That a taco vendor could know something. But I do get like here that this is definitely something here going on at a distance or overseas. So maybe not in this country. Tell me about jagged or jagged. Now these cards, some of these cards came up in a reading I did like last week or so. But tell me about jagged or jagged. The Devil. The Industry. Tell me about jagged or jagged. What is this? The 5 of Wands. It's like someone got into an argument here. I'm seeing 2 women fighting. This could have to do with like someone's appearance. Queen of Pentacles coming out here. Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Someone is obsessed with arguing with someone here. Okay, I want to say like leave it alone, or it's like someone could have like puncture wounds or something on their face. I'm getting, I don't know if it's acne scars or Botox injection sites or whatever this is that's jagged. It's like someone is like really like, there's some sort of conflict about that. I don't know. Something was not done right. This could have to do with, I heard like going to an esthetician or going to get like, someone could have gone and got Juvederm or like something, and I feel like they did a really bad job. All right, tell me about this hipster of 1941. Why is that here? Tell me about this hipster of 1941. which is a time travel episode. Yeah, it's a Suzanne Morphew case. Watch the hipster of 1941. So someone from the future went back in time and watched something or has something to say. What's the hipster of 1941 here? Yeah, a cocktail. A potent cocktail with taco vendor. Someone wants to talk to this taco vendor. They had something to say to this taco vendor. So if this is regarding a case, like someone may want to go back to, for example, say we're talking about a location. The location would be like at the site of a bridge demolition, possibly. Or there might have been a large crowd or something. Someone stood out here, okay? Likely it was someone like Suzanne Morphew, or it's someone like the hipster of 1941 here. So, which is two different energies. Suzanne Morphew, a woman and her mother, a wife, and a sister in her 30s, Caucasian, you know, from Salida, Colorado. The hipster of 1941, we're talking about like what do you call it? The West Fork Bridge over on the Columbia Fork Bridge, sorry, over in Portland, Oregon. We're talking about that area. So tell me about watches your social media. I'm getting a Pisces here pretty strongly. Okay, yeah. There's a water sign here that watches your social media. It could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Tell me about this. Watches your social media here. Yeah, it's a Pisces. The Hanged Man, the Seven of Wands. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what else to say about this. Like, you know, someone is blocked here, or someone blocked someone. So, tell me about sloppy drunk. Tell me about sloppy drunk. Yeah. The cocktail. The devil, jagged or jagged. Tell me about sloppy drunk here. The person that watches your social media, the Pisces. Yeah, there's the deep fake there. Yeah, okay. I don't know what that's about necessarily, but, you know, what's the moral of the story here, guys? What's the moral of the story here, Spirit? The Page of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Yeah, what about it? Ten of Wands. Someone is basically saying, like, someone is studying a deep fake here, or someone is studying something about, they're looking at the pros and cons, or I really see like a student here. The other message that came through is like the burden of success, you know. Do I, or do you, or does someone want someone to like think about this in another way? If you were to make a deep fake of yourself versus and have your deep fake do all the work for you, would that still count as being, would that alleviate some burden off your shoulders? Or is someone here is very burdened? They're successful, but it's like a lot of work. So they're wondering if they're thinking about making a deep fake of themselves, or they're wondering if someone else has made a deep fake of them. Okay, so maybe this is something coming up. This is something that's coming up with the social media stuff that's been going on with all the Pisces energy, which I'm not surprised, because Three of Cups can be social stuff. Pisces is a Pisces energy. So anyway, guys, this is what I have for you today. I hope you did enjoy this reading. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, subscribe to my channel. Until next time, take care.